Very good. Okay. Hello, welcome, wonderful people. And today we want to be looking at a number of stuff. Okay. And in our class today, we did quite a lot of stuff, and our major attention is focused on Cisco Packet Tracer. I'm going to show you how to download Cisco Packet Tracer, and I'm going to show you how to use Cisco Packet Tracer. This is our first class on Cisco Packet Tracer, and we're going to be having our final one in in the next video or something of that nature. Okay, so we are going to be learning all about Cisco Packet Tracer in introduction, the download, and quite some other stuff in this particular class. Okay, so I want you to pay attention and the rest of that. Okay, so basically, what you want to we are going to start from the website I said that I'm going to teach us in the previous video. We are going to start from that place. When we are done with that, we'll now go into downloading Cisco Packet Tracer. We explain what Cisco Packet Tracer is and then some other things you need to know and how it works. Okay, so now let's go to this particular screen, and then from there we will take it up and begin to learn what you want. Okay, so in this particular website is a website we call who is, and who is actually a website that helps us to find information about the actual owner, or maybe the actual owner, or perhaps the developer of a certain website, and when the website was developed, the expiration date of that website, the phone number you can call if there is an abuse in that website, and the whole lot of stuff. So what you want to do is whois.com. When you go to whois.com, you don't want to click any of those places. Where you want to go is whois. You click on this whois, and then it's going to bring you an environment where you can be able to search, right, the domain name of that website. I don't know why this is not clicking now. I don't know why this is not clicking now. So, well, when that is done, when you come to this place and then you click on who is, it's going to bring an environment like this, asking you um, to write the name of the website, and then you write the name of the website in that place, and then you click on search. A whole lot of information about the website is going to come. I don't know why this is not working now in this particular. Let me refresh it. If it doesn't work yet, I'm going to um, jump to the next one. But it should be able. Okay. This is one of the things we learned. This now the next one is, and before I proceed, please, this video is for educational purposes because I'm sending it to on YouTube, and I don't want them to flag. So please, I pray. This is for educational purposes and not for any malicious intention. Okay, so the students who are watching these are cybersecurity students. Okay, the next website we have here is the one we call Shodan. So Shodan is a search engine, just like Google and Firefox and the rest of them are search engine. But this one is a search engine used for searching for cameras, CCTV, and every other the what's it called again? Wireless devices or internet as devices that are online. A lot of these digital devices that are online have internet access, and the owners sometimes um, you know, do not see it as important, or which word do I want to use? So always take proper care of them, close the things they're supposed to close, and the rest of that. So basically, we have in this place now, this is shodan.io. This website is a search engine, as you can see, it is written here. search engine for internet of everything, the internet of everything, anything that is online. This particular website, you may want to go and study more about it, can be able. So once any device is online at a given time in any location, you may want to log in, but I don't want to log in because I just want to show us something. And then uh what I may want, let me search for webcam now, and I click on this place. You're going to find that it's going to tell me all available webcam that are online at this moment, all available webcam that are online at this moment all over the world. It's giving you information all over the world. Okay, so you can further filter using the reason for this, for which I'm doing this, is because I'm showing us this is to show you the power of the network space, because what we have been learning is network, IP addresses, and the rest of them, how they work and the rest. Now, a lot of these devices now are not in Nigeria, but this website was able to figure out that these devices are online, and they they are online, and some of them, their login details they are not is open. I hope you know that this is a webcam. If you're able to get some information here and then you use it properly, you can perhaps be able to access someone's computer system and know what the person is doing using the camera in the phone of that person, or in the device of that person. So basically, the reason for this is to show you how powerful. So we got 2,982. Initially, we got a little less, and these are the countries. In United States, we got this total ports that are available. We are still going to learn about ports and the rest in our next class, and a whole lot of other stores in this particular place. So you can further filter by different devices and the whole lot. You may want to go further to learn about it. Now, the next one we have is Virus Total. This particular tool is very, very important. It is owned by Google, and in it is owned by Google. It is a website that scans for viruses. So what you just have to do is to go to virustotal.com. Okay, and then this environment is going to come up. I've told us initially that before you click on any link that somebody sent to you, one of the things you may want to do is to bring it to virus total, go to the URL environment, and then you paste it there. So google knows that a lot of us cannot be able to afford the and different antiviruses, so that to keep our system safe and in our workplace and the rest of them. So for that reason, they brought up this particular tool with sophisticated antiviruses in them, and they are being used for to scan for viruses in our URL, in our files, and in our documents. Okay, so I just hope that this is going to be fast to do this stuff. And many of those softwares I'm showing us, you don't need to even sign in for them to work. You don't need to sign in for them to function or something like that. Okay, I don't know if this is a network matter, why it is not being working fast. So let's just give it a little time. So I'm searching cautious. Anything that is not safe is going to tell you is not safe. Anything that is safe is going to tell you that that one is safe. Okay, I don't know why this is taking a lot of time, and I don't have that all the time to spare. Okay, Okay, so this antivirus software have scanned this website and found out that this website is safe. No security vendor flagged this URL as malicious. That is to say that this website is safe, and this particular antivirus, Abu is saying it is clean. It has checked it, it is clean. And then this other one checked it is clean. This other one checked it is clean. All the antiviruses here checked them and say that this is clean. Okay, that means that there is no malicious intention or whatsoever that this particular software can cause you. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now, I have been able to get something that is supposed to trigger virus total. It is not a virus, it is not a malicious stuff. It is just a little code that is meant to trigger virus total and bring out what's it called, a response that seems to be like a code. So basically what I'm trying to say in this place is that I developed something, and that thing is I'm going to upload it in this place. However, it is 100% safe, no malicious intention or whatsoever, but it is going to help us understand how virus total is going to flag something that is found as being not being right. Okay, so I'm going to find it here, to distribute it here. Okay, okay, and then I'm going to upload it. Okay, so at this junction now you can see that I've uploaded this particular file that is supposed to trigger total virus, but it is not virus. It does not have any virus stuff in it. I only built it just to trigger this environment, as if to say it is virus, and um, just for learning sake. And then this is what it's telling you. This place is red, and fire is telling us fire distributed by offensive security. You can see some stuff about it. Now all these particular antiviruses saw it as being what, as being malicious, as being malicious, all of them. They found it as being, so only two say undetected. There was nothing we detected that is bad in it. There is nothing detected that is bad in it. However, you want to go with the majority, so the majority is saying this is bad. Okay, so you don't want to go with the other ones that is saying, because the other ones that is saying that this is not bad, they are what they are searching for in a file when they are looking for viruses and malware and all the rest of those things might be a different thing than what I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, all these things are viruses, antiviruses, the big ones, the ones we cannot afford, pro version of them, the that Google have been able. So this has 70 antiviruses active in it. And when somebody gives you a link you did not understand, before you click on it, you copy it intelligently, come here, paste it, and check if it has malicious intention. And so also does it apply to who is. The who is going to tell you when that particular website was created, and is promising to give you money and a whole lot of stuff. I think who is opening now. Okay, so this is how where you want to do it. So you come here and then click the website you want to search. If it's Facebook, you click on it, and then this is the name of the website, netacard.com. And this website was registered in 1998 and is going to expire in 2026 and then updated in 2025. That perhaps means that they are paying for the domain name every year. And now these are the information uh, uh, of the company that, okay, of them. Then this one is the registrar information, the company that registered them in, online or something of that nature, that registrar contacts and the rest of them. So these are the registrar contacts, that is the company hosting them. So now, if it is a local guy, this is because this company is a big company. If it's a local guy who is trying to steal some money and the rest, one of the things going to happen is possibly going to tell you the name of that person, the email of that person, and phone number of that person, and some other things as well. Although in some situation, people pay those companies to hide some of those information, but some other sensitive ones will also be displayed for you to be able to use. Now, the next one here is Have I Been Burned? And this website is very, very important that you, let me check for, okay, okay. So this website is very, very important uh, for you to know if somebody have been able to hack into your system. In our class today, or depending on when you are watching this, in our class today, we somebody in the physical class put his email address in this place and was able to find that his email is being used by a certain betting Nigerian football betting website and the rest of that. So basically, if you put your own email address here, I don't want to put my email address because this thing is on YouTube. But if you put your own email address, if it is safe, it's going to tell you that it's safe. So let me just do something like blessing. This is not my email. I'm just writing something, and then I'm going to write at gmail.com. Let me know what's going to come out. I just want to show you the how is how it responds. Okay, so the person that owns this email, he, this email address have been found in multiple data breaches. Review this detail below to see where your data was exposed. Your data was exposed. So the person who have this email address now that we use here, there is a company that is called Raga, and in December 2025, data allegedly breached from the Indian streaming music service Raga was posted for sale to a popular hacking forum. Okay, so this basically the information is telling you, and the compromised data, your data that they are using is your age, your date of birth, your email address, your gender, your geographical location, your name, and the rest of that. So your and that is what they are telling us about. Then we also have synthetic credential stuffing threat data, and you read it. This is another company, the using the same email to do business and the rest of that, and the password. So this other one is Wattpad. This other one is River City Media. I don't want to put my email here and in this place, but I'm going to put another email address here, googlehead@gmail.com. All these are just test website. I know that this one has 13 data breaches, and these are 13 companies that are using and what they are using it for. The email addresses, compromised data, your email, and the rest of them. Okay, so basically, um, this is how this website uh, works. So you may want to check your own email using this website, or maybe your phone number using this website to know if there is a data breach. Somebody is using it, using your maybe somebody is using, or a company is using, an organization is using your data without you knowing. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now is we want to come and download this Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay, we want to download Cisco Packet Tracer, this tool that we are going to learn today, how to do. So basically, what I'm going to do is an introduction to Cisco Packet Tracer. Now, Cisco Packet Tracer happens to be a network simulation environment. A network simulation environment. It is the Cisco knows that for us to learn networking very well and how and how information or data passes from one computer to another computer and the rest of them. Now I hope you remember what we taught on topology, network topology. Okay, so we discuss types of network, we discuss some of these things, okay? And then we also did network topology. So network topology is we use Cisco Packet Tracer to test the topology we are going to use in our office, connect everything and make and know if it is going to work or whatsoever before proposing it to brands and or any company or something like that. I hope I'm doing justice to this particular stuff. So basically, um, Cisco Packet Tracer, because you for every project you are doing, you don't have to go and buy computers, keep it in your house, and be connecting, and trying to do some stuff. Now, basically, Cisco Packet Tracer is basically used by those who are called network engineers. So there is a field in cybersecurity that is called network engineering. So the network engineers are those who use Cisco Packet Tracer most often. Is not being used by everybody. So if you don't have interest in network engineering, you don't have anything to do with this. However, the reason for which I'm teaching us this is because they might give us an assignment uh, demanding that we should recommend a suitable network um, security measure for a certain company. They might be telling us, having told us the kind of data breach that they suffered. Also, so you are going to decide for yourself, okay, um, maybe you should use network segregation or whatsoever. So we are going to get into that. However, what you want to do now is to download this tool, okay? You want to download it and have it on our system. As you can see, I have mine in the system. So what you want to do is to go to your browser and then you type Cisco Packet Tracer. So the first link that comes out should be netacad.com. So or maybe you can just go straight to netacad.com. I think I copied this somewhere, and I just hope that the network is going to allow me to do this stuff. Okay, sorry, that wasn't what I copied. And then I will have to click in this place now. Then the website is loading, and you allow it to finish loading. The next thing I want to do is uh, for you to be able to download this particular software, you must register or log in to this particular website. So this website is Cisco Networking Academy. In this place, they teach you everything about networking. Um, you know, networking. But we don't want to take that course since uh, it will take our time. But what we want to do is that we want to use their resources, okay? And for us to use the resources, we want to sign up to the company. So what we want to do now is to click on when you have come to this environment, you click on Networking Academy. This is going to help us find it faster. You click on Cisco Networking Academy. But if you went straight using this netacad.com, you don't have to click on it again because in any website where you add the logo of that website, once clicked, takes you back to the home page of that website, no matter where you are. So what you want to do is to scroll down. You're going to see this Cisco packet. You click on it, okay? And when you click on it, just follow my steps. It's going to take you directly to where how you can download it and install it and finish up everything and begin to use it. Okay, let's just wait for it to load. And oh my god, I don't know why this screen is popping up. Let me refresh again. But you're not going to have a wide screen on your own. You're going to have some options um, in this place. So let my own finish loading and then let me know what's happening. Okay. So I did just show you might want to like our video and comment in the comment section just to help the channel grow a little bit, and then subscribe to the channel as well. Okay. So that we have a little more engagement. This channel have been abandoned for a long time because of some work and a whole lot of stuff. The page is having issue. The page is having issue. Page is having issue. This to us. Okay. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give us this link. I'm going to have this link the in the video description. Okay. So I'm going to copy it and paste it for you people, so that you just copy the link, paste it on your browser. It's going to bring you to this environment, and then you click on Cisco Packet Tracer Windows 64-bit because you're using Windows. If you're using Ubuntu, if you're using Mac, you select the one you are using and then you have it downloaded. Okay, so that's what they're going to do. So when you download it, the next thing you want to do is to install. You click on it, double click, it's going to open. Your system is going to ask you if you want to allow this software to make changes in your system. You say yes. Basically everything is yes, 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 install, okay, okay, or something of that nature, and then it keep installing. But and then when it's done installing and then you click on the software, it's going to ask you to log in. So you want to log in anyway, it asks you to log in, please log in with your original email account, because you might have to what's it called, they might send you a message to verify that email. Okay, they might send you a message to verify that email, and then when you verify it, they will not allow you to download it properly. Okay, so having said that, the next thing you want to do is to come to, once it opens, you're going to have an environment like this. So I want to explain this environment, and when I'm done explaining it, I'm done explaining it, we are going to do just a few projects in A. Okay. Now, in this place, you can see this place now. This place is saying this particular environment says network devices. This one is saying end devices. This one is saying components. This one is saying connections. This one is saying a whole lot of stuff. Now, I want to click on the first one. So this thing we call them categories. Okay, categories. So when I click on one of it, you're going to find out that the information here is going to change, and the information here that is going to change. So I've clicked on network devices. You find out that I now have quite a number of network devices in this place, and then I can search for some other ones that are not visible. And the one we have now, network devices, we selected network devices, and the one that is being showing us is routers. What about if with the switch that we want to select, you click on switch and you select the exact switch that you want? And then we have the hubs. You select the exact hub that you want. So basically what controls this is you select the one that you want here, and then you select the category here, and then you select the exact type in this place and bring it up. So what we want to do now is let's select end device. And when we have selected end device, we found out that the end devices that we selected, there are other options here. And then I want to click on one. Okay, it's already in this place. And then I want to click the end devices you want. Is it the ones that are available at homes? If it is the one that are available at homes, you click on home, then you can see these devices that we use at home. Okay, you can see this home speaker, you can see this humidifier, you can see humidifier monitor, you can see all those. Basically every devices that has access to internet and a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so we also have this place, a smart city, so you can see your Bluetooth and the rest of the. What you just have to do is to drag it up to this place, and then you click it. Okay, it's going to stay in this place. Then this other one, old car, you click on it, and then you come here, you click on it as well. So there are two ways in which you can do this. Is either you come here, drag it, come here and paste it here by clicking it just once, or perhaps you come here, you click on it, and then you come to this place and click it again. Okay, so that's basically how this thing works. Now what you want to do is to what you want to do is to uh, work on an actual network topology. Okay, what you want to do is to work on an actual network topology, and in this situation I want to come here, select end devices, and then I want to use my PC. You can use laptop, you can use server, you can use anyone you want to use. Okay, and depending on what the project you are building. So I want to use PC. I'll come here, select PC, come here and paste it. I'll come again here, select another PC, come here and paste it. Now there's something else I want to do, but before then, let me show you the network topology we have here. We have the one we call P2P, or point to point. So that's what I want to build. Okay, you can see a computer here, and a cable connected together. So through this cable now, resources are being shared among the system. Remember that the essence of computer networking is to share resources. And what we are fighting as cybersecurity guys is to make sure that people's data, people's resources are not being, hijacked in the network as a result of the activities of threat actors. Okay, so in this situation, we are looking at this particular topology. So how do we make this topology? We have gotten two computers, and the next thing we want to do is to get a cable. So I'm going to come here, select a cable, and there are different kinds of cables in this place. Okay, there are different kinds of cable. We have automatically we have automatic cable. This one, when you select it, is going to uh, this cable works on almost every device automatically. Okay, and then this other one is a console cable. This other one is a copper through a straight through cable. This other one is a copper crossover cable. So I may want to use this, and then I'll select this cable. Now I'll come to the computer A, I'll click on it, and then it's going to ask me which port do I want this particular uh, to connect this particular cable. When you bring your computer, you are going to find out at the side of your laptop that your laptop has two USB port, and it also have an Ethernet port. So this computer has one Ethernet port, two USB port, and also have another RS um, RS port. Okay, so it's asking us, where do you want to connect it? What are you trying to build? We say we just want to send information from this computer to the other computer. So we now say, okay, let's use fast Ethernet, and then we connect to this other one as well. We just click this place and say, where do you want to connect it? We then say fast Ethernet. Now, because we got it correct, that is the reason why we can see this green light in this place. Okay, that's the reason why we can see these green arrows in this place. Our work is not yet done, but this is a good topology for P2P. Okay, now let me double click this and show you some more stuff about this particular stuff we are doing. Okay, you can see the 2 USB ports. You can see this other one as well. Even though we have merged it, but we have not connected them properly. So we are going to do that in our next class, not now. Then there are some other things we are going to learn in our next classes from in this environment. Okay, there is something else I want to show us. Now we have what we call the logical environment and the physical environment. We have been able to do the logical environment using here. So how is this our connection going to look at in the physical environment? Okay, that is what we want to look at now. In the physical environment, how is it going to look? Now, if you click on physical environment, you're going to see something like this, showing you your what's it called? Showing you your project, how it's going to look in the city, the physical environment in the city. If you click further, it's going to show you how your project is going to look like in the in an office environment and also in the home environment. Okay, so don't worry, these are fine, it's not confusing. We are going to get to know some stuff later. So basically what I'm trying to say is anything you do here is also can be visible in this place, and a whole lot also. So we just have small work here. That's the reason why we have a few activities in this place that are explaining themselves. Okay, so basically now we have done the P2P network topology, and then we are also going to do another uh, topology in this place. Okay, so the next topology we are going to work on is the ring topology. The ring topology. Let's work on the ring topology. So this ring topology has how many computers? One, two, three, four, and five computers, and then it has one server. Now the implication is that every computer the server gives to this computer gives to the so no the server only has the responsibility of giving one computer, and this computer now shares the information across and return back to the server. Okay, so that is what we want to look at now and how to make it. So we're going back to our packet tracer, and then I want to make this. So how do I delete this? What I want to do, this is a delete button. I either click on the delete button, and then I'll come here, click on that place. It's going to ask me, do you want to delete? I say yes. Then I'll click here again. Do you want to delete? I'll say yes. Okay. Or perhaps I may want to click on the select button and select everything I have in that environment, and then be able to use this particular button to delete everything at once. Okay, so let's come back now to our end devices. And when we select the end devices, we want to click on the PC because that is what we want to get. And we want to get how many PCs? Five PC. Remember what we say, how we say you can get in. You either click on it one and come to the place where you want and click on it again two, and then it pastes. Or perhaps you drag it to the position where you want it to be. You drag again to the position where you want it to be, and then you drag another one because you're supposed to have five according to what we have in that place. Okay, so you can you know rearrange them the way you want them to be. You can rearrange them the way you want them to be. The next one we want to bring is server, and our server is still in this environment, in endpoint environment. Okay, so we want to call it up again, and then we put it in this place. Okay, at this junction now uh, we want to connect using cable. Okay, we want to connect using cable. So we are not talking about IP addresses now. We're not talking about what we are doing now is just to give you a video of what we did in the class. We only want to familiarize ourselves with the Cisco Packet Tracer. In our next class, we are going to be talking about IP addresses. That is trying to use this one computer to send message to the server, or perhaps to send message to this computer, to this one, to this one, to this one. And for that to be done, we need to assign IP addresses to them and be able to do that. So in our next class, we'll be learning IP addressing, but you need to have this installed on your computer for us to be able to do that. So I want to use the cable. Okay, I want to use cable to do that. and the cable I want to use is this one from computer to the server. I'm going to select Ethernet, and then I'm going to select this one as well. It's telling, okay, the this now I'm getting here. Let me remove this and check on something. Okay, so I want to try this other one, this, and then I'll select Ethernet and this other one, Ethernet as well. Okay, okay. So let me remove this cable. I'm going to tell you the principle to uh, these cables, okay? But let's use the automatic now. Okay, so the automatic, you can see the automatic works very fast because it knows what to do. So the implication, we have been using the wrong cable because we haven't learned about it. So I'm going to teach us how to use it. So I'm going to come here, no available ports. Oh, so there is no other available port for us to use in this place. Okay, let me ignore it for now and then select this one and put it here. Select this other one. Sorry, I I want to select this and this, and then come here, connect again to this place. The cable cannot be connected to that port. What is it trying to say here? Sorry. Uh, okay. Let me cancel. Let me cancel it, and then I'm going to select this other one. This. Okay, USB, right? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to select USB one, or maybe USB this. What's the problem? Okay. The cable cannot be connected. There must be a problem somewhere. Let me cancel it, and basically I know I'm not following the protocol the way it's supposed to. I'm only trying to show us how to do this simple task. Okay. Um. Okay. Connection error. So the problem is from where? Let me. Okay. Now you. Let me remove this. It has only one Ethernet. I can see it from here. So we want to remove this one and replace it with another one. So let me remove this. Yes. And then I want to replace it with another one. So let me say can't see the names of these very well. But let me check the It also has one. It also has one. And there is no USB port in it. Okay. Then I want to. So it depends. I'm only trying to show us that it depends on what you are building. You already know what you need. Okay, but for us, we are just trying out some stuff here. Let me just check if I have a maybe something like this, and I think this one is going to work for me. Okay, so don't worry. In our next class, we are going to have a good connection. Okay, so we're going to have a good connection. This is already late in the night, and I want to have some rest. Now, basically, the essence of doing this thing now is for you to see how these things can be done. Okay, so that in the next class we are going to do, I will not have to be showing you how to pick your PC and the rest of that. I'll go straight to IP addressing and IP subnetting so that we can be able to send information to the computer and get response back and a whole lot of stuff. So basically, you're going to learn the cabling theory as well. Now, it is very important to know this, and the reason for that is because they might give you a project or an assignment that is going to require you drawing a solution for a company. Maybe they say, this company have this attack as a result of this computer doing this. Now suggest a network topology solution, or suggest a safer network environment for them that they are going to use. Okay, so we are going to, in our next class, we are going to run through something like that kind of equation. Everybody is going to see and be able to do that. Okay, so basically in this place now we have been able to learn quite some stuff in this particular environment. Now, when we are done in our next class, we're going to see how we can assign this system an IP address, because as it is now, they cannot send messages to themselves. If we write message and send to them, they are not going to receive. PC has no functional ports, no connection. So basically, so we are going to learn about protocols, ports, IP addressing, and the rest of them in the next class. So basically, what you want to do, if you're able to um, get to this step in this place, what you want to do is to screenshot your screen, send it on the WhatsApp platform, or perhaps anyhow you want to do that. However, we have been able to. This is basically what we did today, but we did a little, we went a little further perhaps, and we explained a little more, which uh, with practicals and some assistance to the student. Okay, so basically this is what we did, and you want to you okay. So please endeavor to like, comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to do so, and then I'll wait the next video. Okay, bye.